Grundy and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. And patrolling the sideline for us again tonight, Allie LaForce. And, of course, Russell Westbrook. A new phase in his career, playing today as a Detroit Piston for the first time.
Well, we're about to see what the buzz around the league is all about here. Is it going to be just hype, or will it be reality? We will find out here soon, along with the fans in this arena. And the people watching at home.
One of the most physical point guards this league has ever seen. Westbrook powers through for the and one.
And Mitch Johnson, Stan, now taking over full-time as head coach of the Spurs.
Well, look, Mitch Johnson's the son of an NBA player and a high-level point guard in college. He knows how to run a team and favors that pace and space style.
And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for San Antonio. It's a three-point game. A special move before the shot.
Well, when it comes to finishing in traffic, Murray's a tough customer.
Three-pointer worthy. Again, the miss by the Pistons. Oh, Hayward with the stop.
Oh, how about using the rim to get some true hang time?
You know, he just wanted to make sure the length.
The artist behind many iconic throwdowns, Russell Westbrook putting on a show.
A baseline J. Out to Hayward. Goes back up. Outside Wilkins. 5 to shoot. Second chance shot. Issel grabs the board. And he drives in. It's good.
And just an excellent slasher. Moncrief with a great burst and body control, and of course one of the stronger guards in the league.
Worthy with a clean look. No good from outside.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
It's stolen by Olajuwon. The open shot by Worthy. Rebounded by the Spurs.
I'm sure he'd like to have that back. That's a missed opportunity.
Murray, good.
Well, that's just another thing Murray can do for you. Hit the three.
And it's Westbrook missing. And so it's San Antonio with it. On the wing, Murray. He's got 5. Here's Moncrief.
Damn, shoot.
They get the rebound. Lets the three fly. Excellent D there from Wilkins. Murray left side. The shot from the low post is good. Murray's got 7 points in the game.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, if he gets into a good rhythm early, watch out. Yeah, it took just enough off of it for the floater.
Murray outside. The three-pointer, no good.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Westbrook can't get it to go. After Murray. The shot's good on the assist by Nance. 9 points in the game so far.
Well, if Murray can get that close to the hoop, go, guys. Just a bunch of ways Murray contributes on both ends.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Pass to Holiday. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
And the foul on Drew Holiday. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line. He'll take his third and fourth free throw shots of the game right here. And so Murray nails both of them.
We expect nothing less. He's generally been very good at the line.
The scoring fast and furious as we end the first quarter. Spurs out in front as they end the first quarter on a 15-6 run. And the second quarter will get underway just after this short break. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And taking a look at San Antonio's performance here. What do you think they've been doing or not doing?
I mean, the rebounding was the difference in that first period. You've got to block these guys out.
It's simple. More rebounds means more possessions, and that's clearly been their priority.
Am I going?
Worthy feeling it out a bit. A 3 ball.
I'm just showing bullshit.
A rare young team doing it all. But championship teams usually have a lot of veterans. Why is that? I mean, how do you explain that role?
Well, look, the more you know, the more you've been through certain situations, the easier it is to react effectively in that situation. You'll see guys be ahead of a play. Why? Because they've seen that play hundreds, even thousands of times developing that young guys haven't. So experience certainly helps.
Back to McDaniel. Worthy pulls it in.
Excellent coverage defensively, making it hard on him.
There's the drive. And the shot goes down.
Hard not to be a fan of the way Worthy plays. You see the quickness and agility there on the drive.
And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. With the step back. Here's McDaniels. Stolen by Worthy. Pass to Moncrief. Here's Issel. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Well, as a coach, turnovers will drive you nuts, but sometimes that happens when you're aggressive. So there's a bounce.
And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit. That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Here's Holiday. And it's blocked. Howard with it. And Holiday picks him up defensively. Pass to Greer. Taken away by Holiday. Worthy from outside. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. Worthy's got the lead up to 3 now for the Pistons. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for Detroit?
Well, so far they've done a great job of reading the offense and repeatedly putting themselves in the right place to interrupt the play and force turnovers.
And the other thing, I love how they're playing up tonight, getting into ball handlers and forcing some turnovers.
You look at the Pistons stand, statistically pretty solid across the board.
Yeah, they're well balanced. They have guys with size, athleticism, skill. You got to give a lot of credit to the front office and these players for their hard work.
A nice shot by McDaniel.
And this is something McDaniels continues to work on. Good to see him cash in off the catch.
Smith jams it in off the great move. take a moment here to catch up with Allen LaForce on the sideline.
Thank you. The Pistons are growing, Coach J.B. Bickerstaff said. I appreciate the work that the guys have put in, and I'm proud of what they're becoming. But we have more work to do. We're still taking steps. Our guys have improved, the team has improved, but we're not finished yet. Back to you.
On the run. Hey, Allen, thank you very much for the report. The shot by Holiday, no good. The baseline jam. Here's Howard. McDaniels on the wing. Another shot, and he lays it up and in. McDaniels got 7 points for the quarter.
Yeah.
Well, it took him a while to get his legs under him. He didn't do much in the first quarter, but now he's off and running.
Down low. Here's Whistle, and he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
The high basketball IQ of Holiday really shines through when he's running pick and roll.
McDaniels outside. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. Tie game in San Antonio. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
Or sleeping when you taking this shit. I ain't see
And if the
this.
next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. And here's Westbrook from the arc. Rebound San Antonio.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Yeah, he makes it look so easy out there. The game comes naturally to him.
And the Spurs making a change here. Olajuwon inside. Left side Westbrook. And then Olajuwon with the dunk.
I mean, I hope you can appreciate the torque that kind of move generates. He just has that natural explosiveness. The dream is something to behold. Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure. Here's Spreewell. Kicks it out to Olajuwon. Settled back by Howard.
Hey, points, bro.
Here's Greer. He has yet to score. Pass to Westfall. Pulls up from the corner. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Westfall's got it all tied up now for the Pistons. Nance outside. Stolen by Martin. Now Wilkins. Good.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
And this young Pistons team, GA, you and I love them, building around toughness.
Yeah, offensively, attacking the paint, defensively, where they are engaged. And they'll send you to the foul line quite a bit, but it's a product of that hard-nosed style.
No problem knocking that one down. Now it's a 4-point Spurs lead.
Well, they came out of the locker room with a purpose. 4-4 already in the half.
And that's what he does. I mean, he is a bucket getter.
It's Wilkins with the drive.
Why is he even on?
Wilkins with the stuff.
And he just possesses that ability to wow the crowd every time he steps on the hardwood. They don't call him the human highlight for nothing.
Here's Olajuwon. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Olajuwon's got 6. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. For San Antonio, the lead is 2. Wilkins draws the double. Fires on the post. And Hakeem Olajuwon pulls it down. Here's Sprewell. And foul.
Let's try this. All right, yo, who the fuck y'all niggas be talking to? Nigga, pop all of that shit just said this. They ain't gonna say there, monkey. Nigga, we both black. Little fat nigga. Fuck up our face. Yo, ho, ho, ho. This gotta be like one of the worst flicks niggas ever sent me. What the fuck is this? Why is the camera so close? Niggas got llamas on, but took this with a fucking Android, bro. It can't be for real. And the llamas look skinny as fuck too, yo. These niggas can't be serious. Then we got this nigga. Nigga had the nerve to say like 150 to 200 in hand. Bro, that's not a lot, bro. Thought I told y'all niggas don't flex nothing less than a band. Why the fuck are we flexing $150? But yeah, nah, bro. I like the hat, I like the hoodie, and I like the shoes, but I mean the jeans is kind of frying in the fucking the background and the fucking 150, nigga. Then we got this, bro.
Assisting on the play was Jordan. And the Spurs lead by 2.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Low block shot. Kicked by Olajuwon. Here's Westbrook. And Jordan sends it back.
That's the brilliance of Jordan. Just denying those shots there.
Difference, Coach Brown, and how he brought you all together.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Sprewell. Rebound San Antonio. And a foul called on Kevin Martin. That's his first foul.
Over fried.
Outside Wilkins. Olajuwon with the rebound.
Oh, no excuse for a guy of his caliber. You've got to finish that slam. Gotta be a little embarrassed by that one.
We're at the end of the third, and we still... Got a close one. It's San Antonio leading by 2. Well, what a terrific game it's been so far with this fourth quarter. Sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Murray looking around. Wasted no
Wait,
time on that one. Murray's got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for the Spurs. Westbrook drives in. Oh, and the jam by Westbrook.
So sudden once he takes that first step. Westbrook often proves uncontainable on the drive.
And it's Murray with the jam.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
Well, it's always a big plus when you have a point guard that can attack the rim like that. Put so much pressure on the defense.
Murray down low, and he lays it straight in. Murray's got 6 points in the quarter.
Well, this is what Coach wants to see. Murray's going after shots without any hesitation.
Martin wide open, he fires. Sinks the three-pointer.
And that's right in his wheelhouse. Looking to make an impact when
to shoot. No good there. Pistons trailed by 4. And play stop.
Like, come on, bro. I'm not losing this ass nigga, bro.
The league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, and yet we still see it a lot. It's a tough thing.
I'm losing a game that I shouldn't lose.
Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. Shot from 16. Not that time. It won't go.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
McDaniels. And give the 3.
Defensive breakdown there, and they got lucky. He's not going to miss too many of those.
It's the first that narrows the lead down to just 3. Moncrief hits them both.
Pressure-packed free throws, but he stayed calm and nailed it.
We've got 1:28 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Murray left side. That one misses. Detroit with the ball. And here's Moncrief. Outside Worthy. To tie it up. Jordan pulls it down. Now here's McDaniel.
Timeout.
And timeout called by Mitch Johnson. The magnitude at this juncture in the game clearly warranting a timeout.
Happy surfing.
We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Over the last break, I listened in on Mitch Johnson's huddle. He was very passionately telling his team, don't give them an inch when they have the ball. This game is going to come down to defense. I need you guys to work hard and close this one out. Guys?
Great work as always, Allie. Thank you. Takes the shot.
Shot bullshit, bro.
To tie it up. The big time possession here.
I shot some bullshit, bro. I couldn't.
The lead is 2. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And it's stolen by Moncrief.
Excellent anticipation there to come away with the steal.
That is world class.
Yeah, and I can say from experience, his coach just breathed a huge sigh of relief.
Now Murray. McDaniels outside. Oh, he got it to go.
Nigga so ass, bro. So ass.
Nice.
Why you give me the win?
Again to the sideline. Batted up. Oh, God! Stokely down the sideline. Can they catch him? Stokely! Wow! Touchdown! Denver! Unbelievable! Oh, my goodness!
Alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. And we'll be checking in with Allie LaForest from the sideline moments from now. And it's back to Detroit for the Pistons at the conclusion of today's game. And, of course, Russell Westbrook, a new phase in his career, playing today as a Detroit Piston for the first time.
And speaking of the trade, I spoke to him earlier, and man, was he excited about getting the opportunity at a fresh start. He thinks he'll be able to get them to that next level, and I'm sure that's what their thought process was when they made the deal.
And one of the many challenges for a small market team like the Pacers, Greg, going up against that luxury tax.
And they've avoided carrying a payroll that would incur the tax, but right when they said they were planning to do just that, the Bucks stunned everyone with the maneuver to secure Pacers center Miles Turner and perhaps let him off the hook.
Moncrief can do it all. His game is without a hold.
Here's Doncic. And that one goes long. Right side Worthy. Out to Moncrief. Fires from deep. Good, and it's Worthy picking up the assist. Moncrief's got 6 points.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Inside. Now can't get it to go.
They're a little slow out of the gates. Just 1 for 4 from the field so far.
And another 3 for Detroit.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
You know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Hill, no good. Now Moncrief. 9 points in the game so far. Worthy feeling it out a bit. Rebound by Yao.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Here's Beal with the 3. Detroit with the rebound.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
There's 1:59 left to play in the first quarter. Outside Hill. And so it looks like the Pacers will retain possession here. And so now a timeout called by Rick. Carlisle. He's ready to talk things through with them.
Number 32, Chris Paul. Fans again. That was your
Here's Doncic.
Keep that.
And this there off the inbound. Detroit leading by 4. And here's Moncrief. He's got 9.
Moncrief.
And he uses the glass on the lane. Moncrief got 11 points.
You know, even though he's about 6'4", Moncrief is comfortable looking to do work inside. He's not afraid of anybody in there.
Doncic, no good.
He's off his game right now, trying to find a groove.
And this young Pistons team, GA, you and I love them, building around toughness.
The offensively attacking
run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Now, here's Doncic. He's got 5. Down low. Looking for Yao. He gets it there. The layup off target. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. They get it back. The kick out to Worthy. The 3. Rebound by Yao. Fast break. Here comes Indiana. The 3 for Doncic.
The end of the
And
first
so
quarter.
it's the Detroit Pistons with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. And it's
15.
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for Detroit.
You know, so far in this one, these guys have been knocking it down from distance. You've got to like their confidence as this game continues. They're on a nice roll.
And another thing coach will be thrilled with, the assist numbers, spreading the wealth and creating some offensive opportunities.
Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thanks. Trae Young is learning to become more of a threat when he's off the ball. He said at every level there's a different type of game. Now, knowing the NBA game, I'm more patient, understanding how the game is, how to control it from the beginning to the end, and how you need to win. Guys?
Okay, Allie, we thank you for the report. Young with the ball. Picked up by Elijah Wan. And he gets the bucket. Nader's got his first basket. And when it comes to team building, GA, there's been a debate about whether the 2-star or 3-star approach is more effective.
Kevin, for me, I think it comes down to fit more than anything. It doesn't matter how many stars you have if they don't mesh and if they're not comfortable in the role that's carved out for them on that respective team.
Young with no one around. A 3-pointer, no good.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Better to be lucky than good. Got that shot to fall.
Moncrief. Here's Peterson. Good work defensively by Worthy.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
And it's sent back by Horford.
Horford relentless as a defender in good position. That shot never had a chance. Unnecessary to go to the fadeaway there. It wasn't needed. Could have just kept it simple and taken the easy shot.
Whoa, that'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete.
No question about it. He's very comfortable in the air. Dunks like that, no problem for him.
Young's shot is good.
Just a threat to score off the dribble. Young is crafty at assessing the defense and exploiting it.
Out to Moncrief. 3-pointer. And Horford pulls it down.
Minutes remaining in the first half.
Pacers trail by 12. The 3. Westbrook pulls it in. And it's Westbrook with the ball. He brings it up for the Detroit Pistons. It seems to be an overlooked part of Trae Young's game, but GA, he's led the NBA in total assists a few times.
No doubt. You initially think about Trae shooting, scoring, but he also runs the offense really well and wants to facilitate.
That's really just too easy for Worthy. The defense can't give him that deep interior positioning like that.
Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
Well, they count on big-time production from him at the offensive end.
They set the pick to the inside. Here's Issel.
Dan Issel.
Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
Sidney Moncrief.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
10 straight points off assists. That's very impressive, and it also makes the game easy and fun to watch.
Such a creative ball handler. Young has an ability to carve
so far. I mean, just the kind of execution you want in the first half.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough. But that's how you win games.
And Young, a fiery competitor, someone who enjoys getting under the skin of opposing players.
And the Pacers can't get it to go.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Sinks the triple.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
He gets that one.
Well, he's effective in that medium range area.
Three-pointer. And so it's the Detroit Pistons with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close. They have made it very tough to get a shot off against them. Their defense has been stifling. And we'll be back with you shortly. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. To the middle. Pass to Sprewell. Sinks the three-pointer. Sprewell's got himself going there. His first points of the game in the deep ball.
And how about Sprewell there, dropping one from D. Really like how he's starting to get a feel for that three-pointer.
To the paint. Here's Westphal. He averages about 5 points a game. From the arc. Rebound by the Pistons. Puts up a deep three. And Horford pulls it down.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Double team on Holiday. Out to the right wing. Launches it. Good on the three-point shot. Holiday's got 6.
The defense a step slow. You can see the results.
That's 3 in a row from out there now, so they've got to do a better job contesting.
Here's a choir. He can't get that one to fall.
Not the start you want coming out of the locker room, missing 3 straight like that.
Another 3 for Detroit.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
And guys, now that they're rolling from out there, the defense has to really get up into them. You've got to almost be in their jerseys to try to deny those looks.
Six on the shot clock. Takes a free. Finisher grabs the miss.
Sometimes it's more about what the defense is doing. On that possession, they were all over him on the perimeter. You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Takes a step back. And stolen by Horford. Deflects the pass. Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Hey, the Pacers are all about winning. And Coach Rick Carlisle said our young players are having to earn their way. They're not being given anything. It's the only way to do things, in my opinion. If you want to build championship habits, you got to do it on a merit-based, accountability type of basis. Back over to you.
Okay, Allie, we thank you for the report. Pass to Martin. Here's Smits. Now, here is Aguirre. Indiana moving it around. Here's Peterson. That's in there. Coming off the assist from Aguirre. Peterson's got a pair of threes now here in the third for the Pacers.
And Mr. Sprewell rising up. An easy liftoff.
Pass to Peterson. And that's collected by Drew Holiday. Pistons leading by 19 points. Here's Westphal. Hits the three-point bomb.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on. Boy, he's looked unstoppable this half. Maybe he got a little pep talk over the break.
For three. And basket number 6 to his stat sheet. He's now 6 for 10.
And when Mo Pete finds his rhythm, watch out, because he's capable of lighting it up. He's having trouble getting anything to go right now.
Beyond the arc. Rebound by the Pistons. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Sprewell. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Pacers trail by 17. In the corner, Horford with it. Off target from three-point range. Takes the three. Martin with the bucket.
Kenyon Martin.
How frustrating for the defense. You get the stop, but then fail to block out.
Well, you know, that's the way it's going to be for them today, fellas. Can't sustain any
The end
momentum.
of the third quarter with the
And so is Detroit, taking a 19-point lead into the break. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Here's Doncic. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
I think it's the in-between game, along with his savvy and ball handling, that separates Luka as a world-class scorer.
Pass to Sprewell. Porter pulls it in. And so it's Porter bringing it up now for the Pacers. 17-point game. Basket good. So it's the Pistons now. Here's Smith. Porter pulls it in.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
And that one is good from Bradley Beal.
Boy, they've been terrific from beyond here in the second.
Exactly what the doctor ordered. Those three-point bombs will erase the deficit quickly if they can keep it up.
Not shy from outside. There's no doubt about that. Spreading the floor and hitting them up.
Love the mentality there, I tell you. I know I've never coached, but man, playing to win and being aggressive even with the lead as opposed to being safe and going into prevent offense, I'll take the former all day long. Play to win.
Beal, that's for two. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. Shoots. And the rebound goes to the Pacers.
That's exactly how you have to defend him. He's a guy that the D needs to be aware of at all times.
And here's Doncic from the arc. Fails to score here. He has made 5 of 12 to this point.
One made three formed for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see.
Launches it. It's off.
And they've won the rebound battle so far, and it's translated to the scoreboard.
Boy, the effort level they've had has been outstanding. Hard to keep a team down when they play with that much energy.
And J.B. Bickerstaff is called a timeout. He's very aware of the timing here and the significance of getting things squared away with his team. A different look here for the Pistons.
Turning the temperature up. Let's dance.
Earlier, they held a 23-point lead. Picked by Olajuwon. Holiday fires. Drains it from beyond the arc. Holiday's got 9 points now in just the second half.
This isn't a shot Holiday will pass up. He's a reliable three-point shooter.
From Luka
Clearly,
Doncic.
he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Yes, that goes in. Moncrief's got 20.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to it?
And no let-up in him either, guys. I mean, he wants to continue to expand that lead, and as long as he's the one taking the shots, that lead's going to expand.
And when he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for him.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
And, you know, those second-chance opportunities can be game-changing. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
And Hill over to help. Outside, Martin. total at 20 wins even.
And as we get set to put this one to bed, a one-sided season series thus far. They've won 2 straight.
Yep, but 2 more to go before the end of the season, and they'll obviously be very confident heading into those 2 games.
Olajuwon, no luck. Pass to Beal. Doncic left side. Martin with it. Now here is Moncrief. Here's Winters. Over Hill. Detroit, no good that time either. On the wing, Doncic. And the shot goes down.
Luka Doncic.
Offensively, he's carrying his weight, doing his part. Maybe they should get the ball to him a little bit more.
Indiana foul.
And that's a foul.
Bradley
Called on
Beal.
Bradley Beal.
First personal foul.
That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Outside Holiday. Can't get it to fall. And so it's the Pistons taking care of business
The
here.
end of the game.
This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their
It's
team
been a
was
great weekend of
dismantled.
basketball.
You know what?